Hello everyone, this video is for the e-learning simulation games e-learning tutorial. Before we can proceed to the student and teacher's account, I will explain to you the purpose of admin. The first thing to do with the system is to log in the admin. Let's try to log in. The admin can edit and view the profile of the students. The admin also can add teacher. The admin has a control all over the system. Inside add competency, we have 4 units of competency added. The description, which is clean bar areas, operate bar, prepare mix and drinks, and provide basic wine service. So let's try the student account. The first thing to do is to register the student on the e-learning site. Before completing the required fields, just click the register button. Now let's try to log in. Inside the student profile, the student can edit and update their data. Inside of the view profile, we can see the results of competent quizzes, game results, and the quiz results. So let's try to log in as a teacher in order for us to add the competency to the student. So the teachers also can edit their profile data and update. The first thing to do here is to enroll the students to the competency. If the teachers click the enroll button, automatically the student will enroll to the competency. The teachers also can view the profile of the students to monitor the students. If the student is already enrolled, the students can view all uploaded files and documents for review in an e-learning site. The students also can directly view the documents uploaded for review. So the teachers here can add questions and quizzes. So here, I already added questions. The teachers also can remove or update the questionnaires on the system. If the student is already enrolled, the students can now start the quiz. Before they can proceed with Unit 2 to 4, they should complete the Unit 1 and mark as completed. So let's start the quiz of Unit 1 in order for us to proceed to Unit 2. If the student completes the oral recitation, they should click Done. So now, since the student completed the Unit 1, now we can proceed to Unit 2. The adding of quizzes in Unit 1 are both the same with Unit 2, Unit 3, and Unit 4. Now, if the student can complete the oral recitation and multiple choice, they can now play the game. So this is the last part of the tutorial. So we will now proceed to the tutorial of the game. Hello everyone, this video is for the e-learning simulation games project Barsiga Game App Tutorial. Before you can play this game, you should register to our e-learning site. Just click the register an account and fill the required fields. After you filled the required fields, just click the register button. So after clicking the register button, just go to our login page. Always remember your username and password in order to log in our e-learning site. Now enter your username and password. Now you are now logged in. When you are logging in, just click the competency button over here and click the enrolled competency number. After you click, just click the quiz button and start the quiz. Before you can play the game, you should take the quiz. Now, let's start the quiz. Before you can play the game, you should complete the two stages, which are the oral recitation and the multiple choice. After you complete these two stages, just play or just click the play now button.
Welcome to Barsiga.
Now you are now in our game. Now, before playing this game, please read our instruction. Where to find the instruction, just click the instruction button. If you are going to quit, just click the quit button. If you are going to start play, then click the play button. Now let's read the instruction of this game. So after reading this instruction, just go to our main menu.
Welcome to Barsiga.
Now let's click the play button. Before entering the first stage, we have our instruction. This game has 4 competencies, and this game is based on the bartending in situ reviewer. So the first stage is cleaning the bar areas. Hold this little blue rags and start cleaning the dirt of the bar. This is very busy. You have 60 seconds to finish this stage. After you're done cleaning, just click the check button. Now, we are in the second stage. Just move and drag all the trashes to the trash can. Now we are now done on unit 1. Just click this button. We are now on operate bar. In operate bar, you should familiarize all the wines. If it is red wine or white wine, just drag the white wine on the white wine rack and the red wine on the red wine rack. After that, you are now on your glasses and bar tools. Just drag the glasses on where it belongs. We are now done. And we are now done the Unit 2. We are going now to enter the Unit 3. Just click the Proceed button in order to proceed to the next level. At this stage, you should familiarize all the 4 menus given. Trimark, Gibson, Manhattan, Cosmopolitan. Just take note that you need to prepare one receipt in order to proceed to the next stage. Let's try another one. Okay. Let's prepare dry martini cocktail. The receipt of dry martini cocktail, which include beef cheddar gin, dry vermouth, and orange bitters. Just drag the beef cheddar gin on the bar shaker, the dry martini, ice, and click the shake button. And add, and click check button. Correct. This is the after dinner menu. You should prepare only one after dinner menu in order to proceed to the next stage. Let's try grasshopper. The grasshopper recipe includes green cream, milk tea, white cream cacao, heavy cream, and garnish with 1 fresh nutmeg and garnish with 1 fresh nutmeg. Let's try. Just add ice. Let's try the shake. No. Heavy cream. Let's try the shake and serve. Then garnish with fresh nutmeg. If you're done, just click the check button. Perfect. On this stage, you should only prepare at least 1 model cocktail. Let's try caipirinha. The caipirinha recipe includes lime, sugar, and chaka. Just add the lime. The chaka. Oh, you should add the ice first, or sugar. The chaka, then the ice, the chaka, then shake. Then garnish with lime wheel. You are done. On this stage, you should prepare at least 1 non-alcoholic drinks. Let's try Virgin Colada. The Virgin Colada recipe includes apple juice, coconut cream, whipping cream, and lime juice. Let's try apple juice. Whipping cream. this stage, you should prepare at least one bold cocktail receipt. Let's try Negroni. In this stage, you should prepare at least one stir and strain receipt or stir and strain cocktail. Let's try vodka martini. And now we are on shake menu. On this stage, you should prepare just one shake cocktail. Let's try margarita. And now we are on blend frozen menu. At this stage, you should prepare at least one of the given receipt. Let's try Gigi. Alright, we are now completing the Unit 3. We are now on Unit 4. And now we are on Unit 4. On Unit 4, we have food pairing wines. So you should pair the, on this stage, you should pair the wines to the food. On this stage, you should arrange the glass according to their type. And now we are on the present wine to guest stage. On this stage, you should perform the correct steps on how to present the wine to guest. Be careful on the stage because this is the last part of the game. So, in this stage, we need to arrange the correct step on how to serve the white wine to guests. And now, the stage, we should rearrange the objects below that describe how to serve the red wine to guests. And now, we are completed the Unit 4. And we are now completed the game. So since you're finally done on the game, you should enter your ID number on this below. And click the submit your results. You may now play the game again or exit the game. And that's all for this tutorial. I hope you like and enjoy our game. Thank you so much.